Let's turn this baby on. I love that exhaust. Today, we're going to install a cruise control. Oh, and I got my license plate. We're going to install a cruise control that Harley Davidson makes. It's from Harley factory. It's a plug and play, but at the same time you have to, once you install it, you have to take it to the dealer to get it to enable the ECM, so it can pretty much to tell the ECM that you are now using cruise control, to enable it, that you have this on. Because I believe from the factory, the ECMs on this, since it doesn't have a cruise control, the ECMs on this doesn't know that, or it's not registered that it has a cruise control. So I've heard that some of the Softails that you install this, it'll pick it up automatically. It's already enabled, but I don't know. I will find out today. If that's the case, then I'm golden. If not, then I'm gonna have to take it in to the dealer to get it enabled. So it comes with a long cable if you're using this with higher bars, ape hangers, or even risers. It comes with cruise control kit instructions somewhat. The instructions pretty much says if you don't feel comfortable installing this, take it to a dealer so they can do it for you. Also comes with zip ties and 2 extra screws, probably because in case you strip this, or it might be shorter, but you are going to use this top housing from your original one, so don't miss this one up and don't lose it as well. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do today. So without further ado, let's get going. So what we're gonna do is take these 2 screws off. There's one right here. These 2 screws off. It's gonna come out. Once it comes out, we're gonna find the wire that goes in here, which one it is, that comes out of here and right into this. And I've watched other people do this on different bikes, and didn't seem to have this in the way, but I think this would be in my way if I were to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. That way it's just out of my way, out of this little grommet way. You can take off the tank if you want to, but first I'm gonna try and do it without taking off the tank, because I really don't need to go in there. I just need right here, and we'll see what happens. Harley uses a lot of torque bits. I have my torque bits. We'll try and go with these, see how it works. Let's go with a T27. Too big? Oh, good. T30. Yep, that works. Pretty simple. Not a lot to it. Huh. It's the same size screw, so you might not have to use a new one, or unless you want to, you can. So my mirror is not letting me do that. I have a different tool for it. I'm an aircraft mechanic, and we use this a lot in a lot of tight places, just like this one. All right, so that clutch part, you're gonna have to be careful. Yep, the new one has it too. So I was wondering if I had to take it out, but nope. It's right there. It goes through here, comes out here. So now we're gonna try and find out which one it is. I believe it's this one. Yep, that is the one. As you can see. Now we push that one. That's it right there. So now I'm gonna open this and get into. Okay, so I had to put my phone down and use both hands because this is really in there. But here's our wire. It goes into the bottom piece, which is right there. And this rubber piece has a divider that keeps some of the wires on top and some on the bottom. So if you can see that right there, that's that right there. That's the connector for it, and we're gonna just take that connector off and take it out of there, pull it out of there, and pull it out of there. Sorry, this is my first time doing this video. Here it is. This is the connector for it, and to get this out, you pretty much push on this thing and pull it. That's it. I used one finger to push on this and another hand to pull on the wire just like that, and it came right out. Now we're just gonna take it out of here. That's pretty tight in there. As you can see, that hole is pretty tight, and it has a bunch of wires in there. You don't want to cut it or anything because you never know. You might have to use it or sell it to somebody else that might be able to use it, you know? So I'm gonna need both hands. Well, that was easy. So if you just found out, if you just turn this steering a little bit, you get some slack on the clutch cable, and then it's out. So now just pull this out of here. Okay, here's the thing. This might be difficult. You're gonna have to tie a wire on here or another nylon string, whatever you have that will fit through here. That would be your guide or your fisher. So you're gonna tie it to this while you're pulling out of here, so you can pull the other one back through here. And because if you don't, it's gonna be pretty difficult unless you have like a fishing tool. So back. All right, guys. That was my wife earlier. She said the food is ready. I had some delicious food. Take a break. Came back. You don't have to take a break or eat if you're not hungry. So I don't have no nylon thread or anything. I just grabbed one of my old Nike shocks, took the string out, the shoelace, and now we're gonna try and take this over here, see if we can fish it. There you go. All right, seems pretty easy. Now we got it over here. And the next thing is, we gotta take that one through. So on this one, I just put it on the wire because I was pulling the wire. But pulling back the other way, pulling the new one back in, I am gonna tie it on here and also do another little notch thing right here. That way I can pull this and not put as much stress on the wires. Stock one, how much longer this is? I'd say about another 2 feet, almost. Let's measure it, just in case you want to know. Yep, exactly 2 feet. Eagle eye, baby. Just kidding, but yeah. You got 2 foot extra compared to the stock. This way, I'm pulling from here, here, and here. So I got 3 different spots that I'm pulling this off from, which makes it really nice. All right, see this? This is what I was trying to do. So I distributed all the yanking tension on this, because if not, if you're just pulling this and this gets stuck, so guess what you're doing? You're just stripping it or taking this shielding out. So I put the first knot right here, tied it really good, and then the second kind of looped it around the cables and then around the connector itself. That way the connector doesn't bend while I'm pulling there and get caught in anything. It might be easier for you guys, well, however it works for you. Do it your way. But this was my first time doing this and it was pretty easy. So now what we're gonna do is route this back through here. Actually, go ahead and put this on first. It should be the same exact way as it came off. And look and see what the difference is between the old and the new one. You can get somewhere where you can see. That's the new one, and that's the old one. New, old. They're pretty much the same thing. There's no difference between them. Since I got new ones, I'm gonna go ahead and use new ones. Again. All right, let's see. All right, that's what it looks like. And right there. Horn. It doesn't go this way. It just goes down, up, and forward. So pretty much you go, it turns on by pushing forward, pushing it in, turn it on, set, resume. And then if you want to go faster, go up, down, slow down. And it goes by increments of 1 mile per hour, up and down. And now we're gonna get back into putting that thing together. All right, I'm gonna put you guys back over here so you can watch me struggle. There it goes, right where we took it out from. There it goes. And you can hear a little click on there once it's in there. So now you have about 2 foot of wire just hanging. So what you can do is probably tuck it in there. I'm sure you could probably tuck it in there. I'm gonna try that first. If not, then you can always fold it and zip tie it right here with the clutch cable. Makes no difference at all. But first, let me see if I can do that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take this tank off. All right. Now I have plenty of room, and I can actually see what in the world is going on here. Let me just quickly show you what this looks like. So you got that right there, and it goes in there, and then the bottom piece that I struggled so much well, not so much, but just a little bit to put in. See, that's the divider I was telling you about, and there's other wires like this cable that goes underneath, the one that we just put on goes underneath, and all this goes inside this hole. I'm gonna put this top lip in there. That lip goes right along this and just hides everything pretty good. So it's in there now, as you can see. Nice and clean back in its original configuration. That's pretty much that's pretty good. Now we're gonna put this one back on here and put the tank back on. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching. This was my first video. Kind of seemed long, but we'll make it short. It's because I took a lunch break. I was on union break. Thanks, guys. If you like it, give a thumbs up. Hit like, subscribe, whatever. If you don't, I just hope this helps somebody out, because I haven't seen any videos on anybody installing this on their Lowrider S 2020 yet. And hopefully this can help somebody out. Any comments, suggestions? I'm new to this YouTubing thing, so I'll try and put more videos of other stuff I'm going to get done to this bike, especially when I put the 6.5 inch risers. I'm going to get the Memphis shade. So guys, I just had a wonderful news. just called Texas Harley Davidson, which is in Bedford, Texas. I asked them how much they charge to enable my cruise control and told them it's already installed. And they were so nice. Oh, I gotta go there first. But they told me that they could just enable it for free for me. It's not a flash, it's just telling the ECM that, hey, there's a cruise control, let it work. So I'm fixing to head on over there and get my cruise control working. Hopefully everything works out and I'll be able to do some long distance riding, because that's what I do eventually. So peace out for now, everybody. So I'm over here at Texas Harley in Bedford. The mechanics were nice enough to do the enabling of the cruise control for free for me. So this gentleman, what was your name? Robert. Robert is gonna help me get that taken care of. So if y'all need anything, just come over here at Texas Harley Davidson in Bedford. So guys, I'm just getting done. My bike is already finished. This is Texas Harley Davidson in Bedford, Texas. Huge. They got 2 stories. Lots of anyways, they got done with my baby, and let's see how it works. Let's turn this baby on. I love that exhaust. So, coming over here, no check engine lights, none whatsoever. Got my cruise. Usually when you hit the cruise, push it, cruise button comes on, push it back, turns off. And once you're riding and you click it, press down, and you're cruising. So I will be demonstrating that once I take off. It's going to be on my GoPro, and we're going to hit it. We'll check it out. I might not be able to do it today, but I'll do it another day. Link it in this video, because today is almost over and everybody's going home. I won't have enough time to use cruise control.